Hey up everyone, welcome to another video. I'm in woods, targeting Grey Squirrel. I'm using a new piece of kit today. This is the view you've got from it. It's the Reolink Go Ranger PT trail camera. There'll be a full video coming out, a full review video soon. We get a little bit of a snippet from this one. And I'll show you a little bit about what it can do. It's a nice early morning. It's about 5 to 7. Been in place since about 6:15. Day's broke. And I'm waiting for my first bit of action. Here's Reolink camera just looking at me eye, and just see silencer just popping out of that slit. I'm back to Reolink. You can just see a squirrel coming from behind that tree now. I actually spotted it coming uphill. This is what this camera's perfect for. Bit of spotting work. And that's first squirrel at morning on deck. Image quality is really good. And here it is from ATN's perspective. Nice shot. Just at top of the head. A little bit of nerves kicking in there. Bit of lights out and game over for that squirrel. Here's the same footage. You can see squirrel coming over at Broward Hill. Hanging about on the bottom of that tree for a little bit. It slowly makes its way into the feeder. This is camcorder footage. See how sometimes it takes them a little while to have confidence to come to the feeder. All you've got to do is be patient, and eventually they will come to it. And here it is for you in slow motion. Once I've took my shot, I just go back to my normal routine. I'll watch squirrel for a few seconds, make sure the shot's good. Slip my safety catch on, stop ATM from recording. I just prop my rifle up nice and secure. And then what I do is I obviously close the camcorder down as well because that's been recording. Then usually what I'll do, I'll go back to watching a bit of wildlife until I get some more activity. I'm constantly scanning, constantly listening out, looking for little telltale signs of movement. Nice to watch this finch. It's coming to the end of February this time of year now, and the sun's starting to pop out, it's starting to feel a little bit like spring. Gives you a lot of optimism for the year ahead. So I've got Reolink Go Ranger PT trail camera strapped to a tree. You can see it's got an aerial for picking up a better signal. It's got a bracket that camera mounts to. Strap goes through bracket and then you secure it to tree. I'm really impressed with this. I've been field testing it. I've been doing some other forms of testing with it as well. And like I said, it's going to come out. It's going to be a full length video, review video. So you get to see all about it in a later video. It has got pan and tilt feature. I think only drawback is how it just blurs when it's in movement. Might be something I can do with that in terms of slowing it down when it moves. But you can see, as soon as you come to a stop, it's a crystal clear image. I'll just straighten it up, put it back onto the feeder. I'll use it for scanning, see if anything's about. It's about -3 on this particular morning. Got a nice thermal suit on, got my woolly hat, gloves and face snud. And hide's alright, it's smallish, it's compact, weatherproof. It keeps you nice and toasty in there. It weren't too bad. A little bit later on, gloves come off and hat comes off. So it weren't too bad actually. This suit's paying off quite a lot. I've seen some more movement. Just see it out base at tree again. There it is on feeder. This one gave me a bit of a mess around, a bit fidgety. I think because its mate were on floor. So it goes on feeder, comes off feeder. That's camcorder footage. It's a good shot to take that, but they moved the head quite a lot as well, so you'll be careful of that. It's ATN. Smoked it, and it's lights out for that one. A little bit of thrashing about. But that's to be expected. Just have a little peek at it again. Make sure it's definitely dead. There's no reason for it not to be. GSB 0.177 pellet travelling at that speed. At 15.5 yards, I think it is. Yeah, it's going to make short work of a squirrel. I think it's about 9 o'clock at this time. So I thought, right, I'm going to go out, do a little pick-up. Pick these 2 squirrels up. You can see my thermal suit in all its glory now. It's a fishing suit, but it's been an absolute lifesaver this winter. Trousers are bib style, with like braces, so they come right up to your chest. So there's no drafts going up your back or anything like that. Lovely and warm. Morning everyone. So I'm out in woods this morning. Target squirrels. It's winter time. It's one of my primary targets during winter. I've managed to bag a couple. So what I'm going to do now, something a little bit different on channel. I've got a new camping stove, it's just down there. Just fired that up. And I brought some cooking gear. So I thought, why not dress a squirrel in field and then get it cooked up in field while we're here. So bear with me. First things first, I've got to paunch the squirrel. I'll take some joints off it, I'll get it cooked up. So here's one of the squirrels, as you can see, nice headshot. It's a buck. I'm expecting bucks this time of year because females are being raised. It's breeding time in UK. So it's 2 bucks, so what I'll do, I'm just going to make a slit here, pull the skin apart, paunch it. All you need is a little slit like that. That's what you want to do. Your fingers in. Try not to show you too much of this, otherwise YouTube will block it. And all you got to do, get your fingers into the cavity. Let gravity do work, pull it all downwards towards back legs. That's it. Just done. Got gloves on, obviously. Cooking in field, well, I want a bit of hygiene as well, so keep these on until I've quartered this. Just got rid of guts, thrown them out front to hide. Badger or a fox will pick them up, put COVID's in the area. So what I'm going to do now, just going to get my fingers under the skin. Still warm, this squirrel, actually nice on hands. It's about -3 this morning, so what I'll do is I'll get this done. I'm hoping, it's still early in the morning, so I'm hoping I might get a few more squirrels. I'm doing just cutting through some at skin. Created a pocket now, look. Get my knife. I've got now. Always easier to skin when they're warm. Try not to show too much, otherwise YouTube will restrict my video. See heat coming off it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can see it on camera, but I can see it. See if we can pull it over at front legs. These used to use a tricky bit. Let me get one out. That's one. See if we can get on the second one. Got my thumb through. That's it. I'll show you this back end bit, 'cause it's a bit too much for YouTube, I think. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to quarter them legs. get legs off. Cut on the shoulder blade. One leg off. It's a tricky bit. Do with something to rest it on. So what I'll do. One leg. Two. Not easy doing this on your knee, but I'll do. Just break that knuckle there. Cut through it a bit easier. Both them feet off. So I'm going to do that. What I'm doing, I'm just cutting around that little ball joint there, make it easier. It's another leg. One more to do. That's the last one. So I'll go out for foxes and badgers. Just chuck it out of the way for now. Kept pan clean because I viewed reverse it there, look. So what I'll do now, get onto the stove, start warming some oil up. We'll start cooking that up. In fact, first, before I do that, I have got some water. I'm going to do, rinse a bit of not a good move. I won't advise dropping it in mud. Didn't go too well, that one. What I'm doing, just washing a bit of muck off, a bit of air. making a bit of a muddy mess at my feet. Should have done this outside, but right, that stove warming up. I'm just going to chuck these in. A little bit of slank going on with stoves, so now that they're in, got my oil. What'll do. All we've got to do now is let that cook. Right, so now that that's cooking, got a bit of salt and pepper. I'll just let that fry away now. I've only got it on medium high. I want it to cook pretty slow. Once that fat starts getting hot, it starts sizzling away. So as you can see, they're browning off nice. Still plenty of cooking left. What I'll keep doing, I'll just keep flipping them over. I've brought a pair of prongs with me. I've only got stove on a really low heat. I want to cook them slowly. Keep them as tender as I can. But what a perfect way of cooking a squirrel up, it feels. Angerbarks is further development. Shooting is not over. Far from over actually. And you'll see as this video progresses, I'm cooking up and getting more interested at feeder at the same time. They're browning up lovely now. Starting to come together real well. Can't believe it actually, I've got these sizzling away. Then I need to see another squirrel coming to feeder. So I'll get myself ready. That's a nice shot. That's third squirrel at morning. It does surprise you where these squirrels keep coming from. You know, I've shot quite a lot in this wood over the last couple of years now. They still just keep coming. Here's another customer. You can see third squirrel just right at screen. And this one moves in. This one's very, very wary. I think you can hear it sizzling at squirrel going on. Strange smells in air. And obviously one of its buddies has laid out cold. So it's very twitchy, does a lot of running around. So that's squirrel cooked up. Let's grab a piece, see what it's like. Got to keep my eyes peeled because another squirrel's just come to feed her while we're finishing cooking this off. Too jittery, look like a bit of a youngster. Reacting like it had seen me a few times, but to be honest, I think it could smell this cooking. I could hear it sizzling and it's put it apart, but now I've stopped cooking. If I'm quiet, it might come back. Salt, pepper, I think there's a bit of garlic in there as well. Can't get any fresher than this. Squirrel's back in that tree. Making me run around a little bit, but I managed to take it with a nice shot. Just see enough for its head, and it did a bit of a back flip. Fell to the ground. Not bad. That's fourth squirrel. Means we've got 3 to take home. 1 that I'll continue eating. Try a big leg. Break it open first. Should be cooked through, but it's cooked well actually. Still quite tender. Thought I'd overcooked it because I was scanning about all the time looking for that other squirrel. That's all good. Nice layer of fat on it. Gone crispy on the outside and all. Oh, right, I'm happy with that. 4 squirrels. I've been here since 6:15. Time well. It's 10:30. So I'm gonna munch this up, do a little pick up. I can't believe my luck at this point. Another squirrel's caught my eye. I've been happy with a couple actually. I wanted to do a catch and cook video. I wanted to do it for a while, but not had the opportunity. Again, this one's twitchy. You see how its tail's flicking. I took a shot there and it went a little bit low for some reason. I quickly reload. I'm looking for a follow-up. There we go. Second shot needed. Now it does happen. It is in slow motion. It's just lifting its head up. I could just see enough for its head. I managed to thread my pellet. It's either me that's aimed a little bit low, or it might be a bit of a dodgy pellet. It did strike low. I managed to issue its coup de grace. Knock it on the head and put it out of its misery. That brings this video to a close. Thanks for watching. Hope you like something different. And as ever, thanks for the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Very good morning, really. 5 squirrels. One at back there. That's the one that I've paunched and then quartered and cooked up.